Welcome to this episode of What's Happening Waupaca. I am Joni Kern. We are actually out here today with Marcy Reynolds and Steve Ladke, and we decided, since we are talking about arts on the square, to be sitting on the square. So we are on this beautiful sunshiny day in the shade. How are you, Marcy?
I'm great. How are you?
I am wonderful. Welcome to the show, Steve.
Thank you. My papers are flying away.
Is that the one? We've got a little bit of a breeze out here, and we had papers flying by. So, Arts on the Square is this absolutely fabulous thing that Waupaca does, and you and I have talked about it before. But it is special this year because it's the 10th anniversary,
right.
And you are doing some things that are special for the 10th, right?
We are. We're going to bring back some really cool things we've done over the last 10 years, and we're expanding the festival to the entire week before. So it's really going to be a fun week in Waupaca.
Yeah, because it was always just the weekend,
Right, just
you know, Saturday and Sunday. So this time, I mean, you're doing the chalking, and that starts beforehand, right? What else do you have going on during the week?
Well, we've got a lot of involvement from our local retailers this year, when they've always been involved, don't get me wrong, but this year they're really ramping it up. So Sunday it starts the retailers chalking. It's called Chalk of the Town, and they're going to be chalking all week, and we'll be giving them ribbons for the best one or whatever. And then Monday night, the Union Street Emporium is doing a youth open mic, and that's free. On Tuesday night, Little Fat Gretchen's will be having live music.
Oh, and you got to eat there. I just love her food.
Pie. And then
and muffins and lattes and
then Wednesday night, I'm going to let Steve talk about Wednesday night. So
because we have music going on, and you're the music guy, right? You book all the bands, Steve?
Yes, I do. And just stepping back a little bit, we've started another event in Waupaca this summer called the Summer Nights Concert Series. We had our first one last Wednesday night with Big Mouth and the Power Tool Horns down at South Park, and we had a very good turnout. We had about 150 people down there, and it was a great concert. Everybody enjoyed it. It was a beautiful night after the rain left. We have our second Summer Nights concert coming up. It'll be right on the square here on July 20th with Sloppy Joe, a fine bluegrass band from the Iola-Rochelt area, and that is in conjunction with the Summer Games event that the Chamber is putting on. And then our third Summer Nights concert series is Wednesday night, August 17th, and that is the week of Arts on the Square, and that is having Mojo and Flipside down at South Park again.
So those sound absolutely fabulous. So you have the three concerts this summer, right?
Yes, they're free to the public. We have beer, food, soda available. We are asking for donations to the Waupaca Area Food Pantry, and we appreciate any donations that come in for that.
Oh, and the food pantry this time of year takes fresh vegetables and fruit. So any extra zucchinis or apples or whatever we have, we can bring, and then we can enjoy music. That would be absolutely great. And we can get apple pie from Little Fat Gretchen's.
that's right.
Yeah.
Which they make by scratch.
I'm just hungry, and we're sitting in full view here. So then you have
Articipation Week continues on Thursday with just a whole bunch of youth activities, and these are being coordinated by the Waupaca King and In Between people.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to do the Adopt a Square chalking during the day. They're going to have a middle school band concert. There's going to be refreshments for the kids. They can come down and they'll get a free pack of chalk, and they'll get a square assigned. Then there's going to be prizes for just different age groups. There's going to be a bike parade, and that starts at South Park at 4 o'clock, and you'll decorate their bikes. And
bicycle or motorcycle?
Bicycles.
Okay.
And so that's another whole youth activity that'll happen at South Park, and then they will decorate their bikes. It's called an art bike parade, and then they'll ride down to the square, and then they'll be able to do chalking and have the concert and blah blah blah. And then Thursday night there's live music at Simpsons. So that's kind of all leading up to the grand finale of Arts on the Square. So Friday night is the annual street dance, and we've got this really fantastic show band called Wifey and the Husbands, and Steve has done all the arranging for them, but they're a really great regional band. They're going to put on a great show. That's like an 11-piece band with a huge horn section.
So what day does all of this start?
August 19th is the street dance, so working back a week from there, I guess it starts on August 15th or something like that.
On the Monday before.
Yeah, the Monday
so it's,
before.
Yep, August
Yep.
15th, and it goes all the way through that
All the way
weekend.
through the weekend.
And then we all have to come down to the square and see all the booths,
Right.
and then walk around downtown and see all the chalking.
Right? 41 artists out here in the front. Fantastic workshops in the back. We've got, we're bringing that tile sculpture person back. And this year you can make a tile on site and take it home with you. Whereas last time we put it in the sculpture, which is down at South Park. So this year you get to bring it home with you, which is really cool. We are bringing back that 12-person bike, the pedal cloud from the Twin Cities, which is very much fun and kind of crazy. So people can ride that 12-person bike around. And
All by myself?
no, you'll be with a team.
You'll have to work together.
Oh, it's that teamwork thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like sitting on a bench with you two. I feel so.
Right.
I feel like we're
Cozy.
having. I know it's
I
cozy.
know. I
Well,
know.
thank you, Marcy, and thank you, Steve, for your time today and
That's it.
enjoying
We can't tell you about
the.
all the other stuff. Can
What
I
other
quickly
s-
just name them like bang, 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 like bullet points?
Okay.
Okay, there's a poetry storytelling tent. Jerry Apps is going to be here. The poet laureate's going to be here. They're going to be recording poems. There's all kinds of participatory workshops. Everything is free. There's 3 stages of fantastic music. There's great multinational food this year, and there's a phantom gallery where you can drink wine, you can get beer, you can get soda. It's just going to be a fantastic event that should not be missed.
And it's the 10th anniversary of Arts on the Square. So you've gone way above and beyond.
Yeah, and we're really proud that Community First is our title sponsor. We also are majorly supported by the Waupaca Foundry, Little Fat Gretchen's, the City of Waupaca, and I think one more. Nope, that's it. Ourselves. The Waupaca Community Arts Board.
Yes.
That's right. Thank you.
And if you remembered everything she said, yay for you. If not,
Go to our website.
go to the website or just come down. It's a whole week, starts on August 15,
That's right.
finishes out the next Sunday with Arts on the Square, and there's lots of music and food and fun.
Fun.
Does that pretty much
Pretty
encapsulate
much
it?
encapsulates it. Yes.
And
thank you.
Marcy, it is always good to see you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for being on the show. It was nice to meet you, Steve. Thanks
you.
for being on
Thank you very much.
and sitting so close to me on the bench today. It's just a beautiful day outside. Thank you so much for joining us for this fun adventure of what's happening Waupaca. I'm Joni Kern, and we'll see you next time.